welcome back to some more Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we recited our poem again with the same people, and we actually found out that Monica and Sayuri planned out I think it was like a performance festival where we recite our poems to the people out there so we can get more members into the club. I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen in that one. I may be wrong. I still lost my voice. I still don't have a voice right now. Brought my Gatorade with me, so let's hope this works. Alright, let's go. We have so it's the same one. Alright, nature. Summer. Fantasy. Fireworks. Peaceful. Vibrant. Imagination. Special. Hope. Memories. Oh, it looks like Sayuri is the only one. Color. Promise. Jesus, girl. Aurora. Games. Not suicide. That's not nice. Calm. Philosophy. Definitely. Intellectual. Unending. Determination. And how about desire? Looks like I got Yuri again. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up on piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Inca? Is she thinking? Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be one of those things? Okay, whatever you say. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayuri anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayuri. Something's not right. Something's not right with her. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Yeah. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they've been spending a lot of time together. Before I ever go, you guys said that if I get, like, I think it's this part here. You guys told me it's insane. Like, something terrible happens, and I should be very careful of what to put on, like, what content to put out and everything like that. Don't worry, guys. I limited the age. I'm making it 18 and older for mature audience because this has a lot of dark references, and I've been noticing it lately. So don't worry, I'll totally take care of it. Alright. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ash, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ash. Stay, Mickey. Okay. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. When I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What, you? Basically my character. Yeah. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that... Told you. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Ash. Have you thought that maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around with you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and watches. I'm having trouble again today. And walks across the room where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri, gently talking to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do so when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayuri. Monica. I'm sorry, I love Monica. She's so cute. Hi, Ash. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some thought. More thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. I just love Monica. She's so cute. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sorry, my voice is going to be kind of soft. I just lost it. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about Sayuri? Yeah, this is what I want to know. About how Sayuri's been a little off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Ash, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayuri's been acting so much happier since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Does she know something? Does she know what's wrong with Sayuri? But I still like Monica. For some reason, I still like her. I really do. Monica is just so cool. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. Alright, so the poem is called The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Wow. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Jeez, my chair is being uncomfortable. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky? Is that twilight? I think it's twilight. Sorry. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. Ooh. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are all the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my own. I'm starting again. But it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Paradoxical? Because if we had all the answers, when the world starts to lose its meaning, you know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, yeah, that's true. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone else. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's rating tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, that I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna do Sayuri now. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Ash. Thanks. Sayuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Huh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Excuse me. Don't worry about me, okay? I don't want to see you smile. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Ash. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your own poems, like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. Oh gosh, why this song? I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri. No, Ash. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed. Sayuri, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ash. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. What are you guys making me play? This is like emotional. Oh my gosh. I'm not even kidding. That made me want to cry. Poor Sayuri. Well, that was the pretty dang emotional. I'm gonna do Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, it's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I like her, kinda. How the hell do you call that a joke? Also, I want to let you know that hell and damn are not bad words. I'm going to say them. I don't mean to, but I'm going to, because they're not technically bad words. That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth. Yeah, around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. She is like a kawaii girl. Like, she plays tough to get, kinda. But she still has good poems. I'll be your beach, it's called. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you can daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in a windy sail. And remember the reasons of you're wonderful when your lips press to... Oh, she's so cute. I think she likes my character, but she doesn't admit it. When you press your lips onto mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow. That was actually good. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me, coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Get away, bug. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Jeez, bugs. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, Yuri, you're the last one. Gosh, bug, get away from me. There's a bug in here and it's like after me. Well done, Ash. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I really can't disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Ash? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. Did I just say that? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible, eh? For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's just move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Wow. So, Natsuki wrote one about a beach. Yuri writes one about the beach. It's called Beach. A marvel... Is that marveled? A marvel millions of years in the making, when the womb of Earth castically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. I did not pick my nose, okay? It just becomes itchy all of a sudden again. Oh my lord. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes could squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. Like I said, I cannot read some scriptures. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Oh, was that the beginning word then? Turn back, and I abandoned my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about that. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is in a mood to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, so it seems like Monica knows. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in a different flavors. Can you handle all of that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, God dang it! You're not useless, Yuri. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, can I even tell? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About what? About that, I love atmosphere. Aw. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ash, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them one of a hand. You could always help me out too as well. I would really appreciate it too. Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a decision like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh no, please don't tell me they start fighting here. Ash may not like to be around midnight. I failed today. Ash may not like to be around if you are only going to make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Ash too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ash to decide who he'd like to contribute to. Besides, he hasn't already gotten the chance to spend any time with Mina, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Sheesh. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Ash, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I can't choose Monica! I want to choose Monica! Okay, so this is where everybody is warning me that if I choose Natsuki, she gets really close to you. Yuri acts a little funny with you, and nobody has tried Monica. So I don't know what what it's gonna do if I choose Monica. If it crashes the game, it crashes the game, okay? This is my decision. If you guys want me to go back sometime... Actually, can I save it here? Okay. Alright, so I saved it. And I can go back at any time and see if, like, they're different the way that you guys are explaining it to me. I'm gonna choose Monica. Alright, so I chose Monica, guys. I like Monica. I really want to see what happens with her. So, yeah, let's try it. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who needs the least help out of all of us? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But Ash was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you trying to say, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We wouldn't do it as good as of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to properly distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Ash to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Bruh.
The fudge monkeys! I want Monica! Yes, Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Ash? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah, well, suck it up, princess. Is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Ash? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. How about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ash picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I can do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one. Surprise. Monica. I really wanted Monica. Jeez Louise game. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I began to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri, even if it didn't work properly. perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would have say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their... Jeez, my mic's like going crazy. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ash. I think we'll make a very productive team, even if you chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out that you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you, as if it took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that it relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot wait. It's Sunday already. Should I start this chapter? Alright, I'll just start it for a little bit. Let me see if I can save it. I'm gonna save it in this one. It's Sunday already. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also a timid person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing. Oh no. I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Yeah, I would worry too. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Why did the music stop? Oh, please don't tell me something bad happens. I decide to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's door, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we'd make it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. I don't feel so confident about this part now. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh my gosh. Thank you! Oh, I thought something bad happened. Hey, Ash. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. What is wrong with that duck back there? Do you see that duck? It's like...
I've seen some stuff.
Is it a duck or a chicken? I can't tell. It has a little hat though. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. So Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior, gosh, is really uncharacteristics. I don't know how to do that. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ash. Huh? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make this stupid mistake. What's going on with her? She's acting really funny. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? Why does she not have any curtains on her window? I just thought about that. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What is her problem? Okay, something's really wrong with Sayuri. And I don't like this. I really don't like this. Except for that. Something's really up and she's not telling us. She's gotta tell us. Sayuri! Yeah, I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you— Thank you! What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ash. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time, okay? Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ash? I guess I have no other choice this time. Thing is, like I said in the way beginning, in like, I think it was part 2 or part 3, I said something's wrong. She might have depression because the way that she was writing her poems was not right, and I could feel it. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh no. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You didn't understand that at all, Ash. What do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's hitting home to me right now. My grandfather had depression, and I mean, one day he was fine, and the next he was just like, he was just like Sayuri. Like, he wanted people to get along and everything. He didn't want anybody caring about him. Well, we cared about him, but it seemed like he didn't want that. Sorry, Pap. Didn't mean to say that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Everyone's path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand about your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ash. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only truth that I could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just a weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ash? Sayuri, I don't care if you're selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have had it any other way. Ash, Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ash, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. I'm about to cry too. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ash. The only time I'm not feeling feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice. Be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. That really took a hard hitting to me. Wow. I can't believe that she actually confessed it all to the character. I don't know if I really want to play anymore because I have a bad feeling of what's going to happen with her. And if it's what I think it's going to happen, then that game's over with. Because I'm literally going to just walk out the door because I will not tolerate something like that. I'll continue, guys. I'll just continue for you. Excuse me. Alright. I say goodbye to Sayuri as I leave the house. On my way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I have a bad feeling. Okay, the music can help a bit. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I did think of it for some reason. It should have made common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Yes, that's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yep, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. Oop. I don't know what's going on. My computer was like, hey, no, you ain't going to click. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. While I do enjoy cleaning, I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if she was making sure to keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy, what? Candles. Candles, therapeutic candles. Oh wow! I didn't know you planned on taking that far. Of course! I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just a curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that also so? Is that, I cannot English. That makes me feel relieved. Aw, and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, it would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is it? What mood is this one? Oh, that's my favorite scent is jasmine. Well, that's like a third favorite scent of mine. My first one is Japanese cherry blossom, always. This is a Japanese essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You'll feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that it would be perfect for sharing your poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Oh, I just love her smile. So cute. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? But what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may also just attract someone to peek inside. Oh dear. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Oh my gosh, I'm not crying. I'm laughing at myself right now. I was laughing. But you know how like when you're about to sneeze and your eyes start watering? Sorry, I know that's random, but that's exactly just what happened to me. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something she enjoys. Here's a marker, Ash. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each of their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out, I promise. Right. The thing is, I figured that too, because in that poem about the raccoon, I remember that. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. It suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Oh my gosh, I can't English. Now, like, my eyes itchy, my eyes watering, my one eye's itchy, my eyes watering, everything. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness. Yeah, idiot. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Ash! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... Oh my gosh! Yuri! What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody give it up for Yuri. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and flicks the wound. I feel her... This is so wrong. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, my eye is like hurting. Sorry. Oh my gosh, this is just too good. Startled, I intensely pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Oh. She is so awkward, but she is just the best at it. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's... Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be the death of me, man. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger every time. Ash! Did you just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Ash. Aw, Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. That was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to progress on the paper. That was crazy. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons. We lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and would be very effective as the door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Oh, jeez. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. I have tablets? Huh. Actually, that's pretty cool. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use these small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri, yes? I come in to see Yuri's quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. What was she doing? There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri heartily dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I lean on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things and have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Hey, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel, then I dampened it with hot water. Ugh. I guess that's like popular in Japan though. I guess. I returned to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww. I love her eyes. It's like a galaxy color. It's very pretty. There. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a few moments ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. That's fine. Oh, it's just a scene. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. Sorry about that, I'm back. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Sorry, my mic is like going crazy. Whew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. Fault at all. Fault at all! And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to be a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it could happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble through my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So, you're very thoughtful, Ash. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Aww. Oh, she's so cute! Oh, please kiss her. Oh my god, please kiss her. If it was Monica, I would be happy. But no, the game didn't want me to. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayuri? Huh? Hi, Ash. Sayuri. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Ash. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's right. So that's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed. Why, Sayuri? Why? Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. I have a feeling that Sayuri really, really likes us. Like, she is in love with us, but she's so depressed that she cannot, admit to us that she does. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ash? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because you love us. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could. I question a lot about this game and why you guys make me continue it. Oh, Sayuri, please don't. Also, this is going to be like a really long episode. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Sayuri, yeah, thank you. Don't say that. It's true, Ash. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. but Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Ash. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayuri? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Then I did this to myself. Ash, I really like you so much that Whoa! Oh my god. Sayuri, please. Stop. This isn't good. This is not good. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not gonna... Okay, this is where we're gonna stop, guys. Alright, so we're gonna... In the next chapter... the next episode, we're gonna do this. Everybody was telling me to just keep on going, but this is a long chapter, and I'm afraid that when I'm, like, gonna edit it, it's gonna take 50 years to, like, you know, upload and everything. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, my marionettes, I will see you guys later on. Bye, guys.